What is it good for? What's up, Tim? Y'all ready for some Pack Wars? Let's do it. It is September 16th, but we're going to call it September 15th Pack Wars. No, it does not count as box 3 for the giveaway. That would just be silly. We're not silly here. Alright, guys. The way it works here, just so everyone knows, and it is recorded, we go on the right number, not the left number. So out of 50 always beats out of 99. It doesn't matter if it's 1 out of 399. That will never be a 5 out of 10. A 10 is going to beat an out of 99. If there's a tie, it goes to the lower to the left. So if it's like, you know, an out of 25 and an out of 25, 2 out of 25 beats 5 out of 25. If there is a tie, 2 out of 5 and 2 out of 5, something like that, it would go to a random. If it is a redemption and it can be verified as a short print, specifically that that redemption, it also it can count, but it can never count as the left side number. And I'll show. Hopefully we don't get to that, but I haven't opened score in a while, so I hope this works. I think there's a lot of numbered stuff in here. Matter of fact, there's probably too much numbered stuff in here. This is a freaking heavy box. This is going to cost a bundle to ship. Alright, before we even open any, you know the first thing I have to do is, with Michael Bennett and Vanessa Hudgens, Goodwin is out tomorrow. Really? Do I have him? Does that mean that Dante Pettis is going to be the man? Alright, guys, we do have to random off the pack ship, but I always number them first. 1, 2, these are super fat packs. 40 cards per pack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. Now this would be interesting because there are, oh, you know what I want to do here. There are, that's not what I wanted. That's not where I parked my car. There are 4 autographs, so it kind of makes it interesting to see who gets them. Give me a second here. I have to pull up the list. Alright, guys. So I'm going to screen share with you here. Alright, so here's the 1 through 10, but they're not the pack numbers. We do have to random those. So we'll copy that over and random. 9, 15, 18 score. I think David Lawrence is the only one that has a win this month. I don't think he has to wait till year 3 to be sick, honestly. Alright, 6 will play. Final round. There we go. Let's bring you over here. There we go. All right. Godwin or Goodwin? I think he means Goodwin for the Niners because Godwin's not out. I think he's still available in a lot of fantasy leagues. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. Starting out with pack 9. That is going to be Tim Hammonds. I can't even tell you, man, it's been a while since we opened this, but this is going to give me nightmares. I went many sleepless nights and then went to work the next morning. Did not sleep to sort this stuff. I know you probably heard it, but trust when I say it brings me nightmares. I have to see how it's numbered, though. There is numbered stuff in this. Prescott, Trubisky. Sure hope there's numbered stuff. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to be eating a box of cards if it isn't. No, I know there is now. It's just we get through it. There's 40 cards in a pack, so you got to get through a lot of this stuff. Signal caller is Jameis Winston. Oh, I forgot about the inserts. Color Rush Carson Wentz. There are some cool inserts in this. Michael Crabtree, Fantasy Stars. Joshua Jackson. There's a Dante Jackson, DJ Chark, Sony Michel, Sam Darnold, Jalen Samuels, Dawson, Hurst, Mike Gesicki. How about a Saquon Barkley? And Leighton Vander Esch. Sure hope there's numbered stuff in this. I recall numbered cards. I can't imagine Panini would put out a series that didn't have. Let me just make sure there's nothing on the bags. All right. Well, we have dead packs and Donner, so I guess it just seems surprising. This Nicky Hammonds. Pack War Spectra. Yeah, I mean, it's, what is it? $75 a pack. Okay, I'm going to get one. What the heck are you talking about, Josh? What's up, Johnny? Jabril Peppers. Poyer. Scandrick, Bellamy, Brown, Perriman. Perriman was released since this. Keenum. It's funny. Still in their Vikings uniforms. All in their old unis. There's Lev Bell. There's Chris Godwin. He's going to have a good season. Pierre Garçon. Ooh, that's going to be tough to beat. This is pack 10, Nicky Hammonds. How about a DeAndre Goldsby? 5 of 6. Kaboom. Is Goldsby a Ravens? DeAndre Goldsby. 5 of 6. That is going to have to take a nice card to beat. The beauty of Pack Wars. So 6 is the number, but if we get a card out of 5, ironically, it's going to win. Antonio Gates, Harrison, Benkert, Hamilton, Oliver. There's an Anthony Miller. It's funny, man. I don't even know. There's a lot here I'd still have to look up. All right, let's see. Pack 6. Going out to Hans. We can do Division Spectra. It's not, it'd be $38 a division, I think. We figured it out to be. I mean, I don't really want to do it that way. And I'd have to make sure. It might be, I think that's the lowest I could possibly get it. But honestly, I don't even want to do them that way. Cooks, Clowney, Ragland, Anthony Barr. I mean, it's one box. If you're going to spend that much, I mean, in the 4 box, you can get 2 decent, you know, like 2 mid-range teams for that and really spread out your odds. Oh, there's another low print. Luke Falk for the Titans, 18 out of 50. 18 out of 50, Luke Falk. That is not going to be the winner. Right now it is pack 10. I should get that back out. I got to keep the Andre Goolsby on pack 10. Tom Brady. Rob Gronkowski. Mike White for Magali. Ray McLeod. Oh my gosh, man. You should have saw my table when I first did this. I had to do them alphabetically. It was insane. Pack 1 going out to Carl. Let's get through tomorrow's break and we can see what we want to do tomorrow night after that. Or if we want to keep rolling with those 4-box, I'm down, man. Those are, I think I really do have, I took it, I priced it the way I felt like it could be priced as best as it could be. And we've been catching fire on those. I mean, let's just keep rolling with that. I am almost, we only have 3 boxes left, and here's a 4 out of 10. Dez Bryant. He's going to land somewhere, right? He has to. Unfortunately, it's not going to beat the 6. Man, a lot of low print stuff tonight. Alex Smith. Kirk Cousins. Austin Prohl. Whatever happened to Economius St. Brown? We were seeing him and now we don't in anything. Pack 7. David Lawrence. Scott, I haven't decided yet, but you can probably anticipate around 11:30, 12 seems to be my time. But it's not going to break till probably 4 o'clock. I mean, if I thought we could fill it really early in the morning before the 1 o'clock games, but I feel like my West Coast people might get a little pissed off at me. I don't really want to deal with that. Because they don't get up until, you know, noon or so on Eastern time. This is David Lawrence's pack. It is going to be our 3rd auto. It's going to be a Dorrance Armstrong. It is on numbered. Matthews, McCaffrey, Cortland Sutton, Vita Vea, is a Mason Rudolph, Kalen Ballage, well, we're definitely doing the 4-box tomorrow in the morning, but for the second one. But at night, if we want to do another 4-box at night, you can't really beat the price on the team. You know, the only real super high ones are obviously the Browns and the Giants, and I mean, you're paying for that big ticket. I mean, that's why they are where they are. You hit that one time, and you're golden for the last 6 or 7 times you didn't hit. What pack was this? Well, let's see. If I have to go back, I will. Which I'm worried there's a chance that I will have to. Nope. It's 5 out of 99. Or I'm sorry, 30. Jeez, that was weird. 38 out of 50. It looks so different than it was. 38 out of 50. Still not a 6. So that's Dante Jackson. Baker Mayfield. Jordan Lasley, Luke Falk, Marcus Allen. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. I hate that I can't keep looking at the comments, but I'm trying to see make sure I don't miss numbers. Josh, I don't think we understand what the F you're talking about. I'm sorry, dude. I don't mean to be rude. You sound like you had a few. This is pack 4. Yeah, Chuck. This is Chuck's pack. But to what he just said, like, you have got multiple hits on every one of those Cowboys. You know, there wasn't very many boxes we didn't pull a Cowboys card. Chris Hogan, I hope he picks it up tomorrow. I'm so excited to watch football tomorrow. Maybe I'll post like a little break tomorrow. Man, I wish we could have timed it out. Maybe we should have sold it tonight so we could have just broke it tomorrow morning. I kind of wish now that I think about it that I would have done that. Sam Hubbard on numbered auto. Why not both, Josh? Why do you have to pick one? Can't you just go with both? I picked letter C, which is A and B. Shaquem Griffin, Calvin Ridley. All right. Pack 5 is Hans Hallstetter. What's up, Max? Sean says A and then B. I like that answer. That's a good answer, Sean. D.D. Westbrook. Gronkowski. George Kittle and Beckham. I think Beckham bounces it back fully. Mike Evans, man, he had a good week last week. Josh Allen. How do you guys think Josh? Honestly, man, give me a perspective that's not from the Bills' point of view. How do you think Josh Allen's going to do tomorrow? Do you think we have like a shot to even resemble a team? Pack 8 is Scott Ripley. Always Sean and I do this. It's like the Me Too thing. Sean and I are on the same page. Guarantees. I like guarantees, man. They're very, very, you can rely on them. Because at the end of the night, listen to Sean. I can't believe we're having this conversation. I love this group so much. Freaking cracks me up, man. 27 out of 50, John Brown. Isn't he the one now that's on the Ravens? Is that John Brown? The one that's tearing up, that's going to tear up this year? Yeah, he's better than Peterman, maybe. He's not there yet, though. He is Lamar Jackson. He has some work to do, that's for sure. Alright, no number card, last pack, man. We got it on the second pack. Nikki got that out of 6 auto. This is pack 2. Chuck Reed, this is your last chance. But Chuck, the same can be said. See, I don't agree with you, Chuck. The same thing can be said about Nathan Peterman. He got thrown into the West Coast game last year against an amazing Chargers defense. He'd never played before. It was on a short week, and like he throws 5 picks. The line was awful, and then he goes in last week. The line sucks, and then now we're gonna say, "Oh well, John, the line sucks." And no, listen, I'm telling you this right now. If Peterman gets a fair shot on a good team, you guys are gonna be surprised how good he can be. I believe that. I'm not saying he's like any superstar stud, but he's not as bad as people are saying. Oh, I thought we had it. 2 out of 35. Derrick Henry artist proof. It is not going to beat the out of 6. Brandon, I was talking to someone today at the parade, and they were like, "Are you excited to have my Bill stuff on? Are you excited for Josh Allen?" I said, "Well, I said to my group last night, I said, just run around as fast as you can and throw the ball far." That's how I feel. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Nikki Hammond's taking it home with a DeAndre Goolsby, 5 out of 6. Tight end. I want to say for the Ravens, but I don't know. I can't remember. Allen's confidence is only going to get stronger. Man, some nice stuff in there. It's DeAndre Goolsby, Derrick Henry out of 35, John Brown out of 50, Sam Hubbard auto, Dante Jackson out of 50, Dorrance Armstrong, Des Bryant, and Luke Falk. I know, right? Well, listen. So she's going to go. Hold on here. If you look over here, so the date is Man, it seems longer than 10 days ago that we did that. And this is going to be 2018 score. And the winner is going to be Nikki Hammond. So we're going to mark that one down. Remember, I'll be giving a prize out at the end of the month. We may have to double up on this one. I'm going to have to say we have to at least have a person with 2 wins to declare it. So, or the end of the month if there's like vice versa. So if there's someone with, we're going to at least the end of the month. But if we get to the end of the month, I'm not going to just do 3. He doesn't want to play there. He will win 4 games. I take Peterman over Jameis Winston. I don't know about that. That's true. I mean, although Peterman's stats were awful before he went out. Well, they stayed awful, but. All right, guys. Looks to me. Max, what happened with Lamar? He didn't get an agent, so he wasn't allowed to sign under the NFL agreement. So there were some autos, but they were like weird how it happened, I guess. So until he had an agent and he could like work out the deal with Panini or the NFL Players Association or however it was. So his beginning stuff, there's not a lot of autos. So it made it really rare, especially in the early stuff. Now, as more comes out, I think he's signed a lot more now. But it's still, I think Panini just kind of ran with it and they're behind on his auto. I don't think they had a ton for this early stuff. I think you'll see a lot more of his stuff come out in the later product. He's definitely not playing. Chuck, honestly, I think that it was more than Cleveland not wanting them. Something happened. I think he came in messed up or something. And I think something was going down because they would not just drop him. They had invested way too much time and money in him. They found out something, that he's going to be out of the league or something. I don't think he's going to be playing again. Dez wants to go to the Patriots. Dez wants $15 million a season. Dez wants to be the #1 leading receiver on the team. Dez wants to be as good as he used to be, but Dez is not going to get any of those things. Because Dez is a man-child who needs to grow the F up. And if he would do that, if someone would stand up to him and just smack him on the back of the head and say, Dez, grow up. You can still have 2 or 3 good years in the NFL as a role player on a good team and maybe get yourself a ring. But shut your mouth. Take the money you can get. Maybe you do a 1-year contract and supplement it the next year. But shut up and play ball and learn how to run a route. You're not as fast as you used to be. Learn some moves as a receiver and maybe you can be good. But Dez won't listen to him anyhow. So Dez is going to be out of the league. If he gets picked up, he's making his exit just like T.O. did. You know, great receiver that goes way too quickly. Chad Ochocinco is another one of those guys. Chad got into some trouble, but I mean, it's these guys who just don't know how to. They don't know how to progress and grow as they get slower or they age, and these faster guys come in, and then they have an attitude issue to boot, so it doesn't help. They're arrogant. They don't know how to be a role player. It happens all the time. And Dez and T.O. should be best friends. That's what I'm saying, Scott. It's like they're exactly the same situation. Head cases. Now, T.O. is at least a nice guy. I believe that, but whatever. Their life, not mine. They got their money. What's left of it anyhow. Mentally immature, that's a good way to put it. Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. Scott, I'm actually going to check on my lineups and stuff right now. So I will catch y'all tomorrow. We'll do that. I'll do that break early. I'll post it early. It won't break until later. Probably 4:30. And then if we do it, I'll post the second one if we can. It would mean I cracked my final case of Spectra though. We're cruising through it. I'm surprised. Alright guys. Good chatting. Appreciate you guys a lot, for real. Take it easy, man. See you tomorrow. Happy football day. We're there. Get some rest.